Today we're going to look at signs of sums. Basically all we're looking for is the answer going to come out as negative, is it going to come out positive, or it can also come out as 0. So what I want to know is what numbers these are. Since this number line is not really numbered, I'm going to go ahead and figure that out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's a plus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, negative 8. Okay, since I'm looking at 5 and negative 8, and I know that like 8 as a regular number is a lot bigger than 5. If I were to take away 5 or kind of like match them up, we would see that that negative 8 is a lot larger number. So when I'm looking at these answers, I know that it's going to end up being a negative answer with it, because if I were to sit there and add and subtract these, I would still have more on the negative side there. Okay, again, okay, now this time I have a negative and a positive, but I do have the same numbers. So they'd be like the same amount of steps from 0. So that would mean that they'd cancel each other out. So that would just come out to be 0 since they're exactly the same. Okay, again, I have my two numbers, 37 and 37. One's a positive, one's a negative, so that one also is going to come out as a 0. Okay, hey, we're on a streak here. We've got 3 in a row here. This one also is going to come out as 0. I have a positive and a negative number, and they're the exact same number, so I know that they're going to end up canceling each other out. Okay, now I have fractions. I'm not going to really worry about it. My fractions look exactly the same. One's a positive, one's a negative, so it comes out to be 0. What about this one? What do you guys think? I have a negative and a negative. Since I know that both my negatives would be on the same line and I'm putting them together, it would continue to cause my answer to be negative. I have the same number, opposite signs, so it comes out as 0. Let's do a couple more practice here. Okay, 0. Okay, now look at here. I have, again, my number line's not numbered, so I'm going to go ahead and figure out what number it is. So I have 3, and I have negative 4. Since my negative 4 is a little bit further away from the number line, it kind of pulls everything there, so it's going to end up being, my answer would end up coming out as a negative. And I can check this by just simply doing negative 4 plus 3 in the calculator, and I'm going to come out as negative 1. Okay, I do have a positive and I do have a negative. Now I want to go ahead and divide these in my calculator, because I kind of need to know which of my fractions is a little bit bigger to tell whether my answer is going to be positive or negative. So I'm going to go ahead and take 37, divide by 4, and I get 9.25. And I'm going to take 27. Maybe I'm going to take 27. 27 divide by 22, and I get 1.23 rounded. So I can see that this number here, my positive number, is a lot larger of a number, so it's going to end up being a positive answer.